Like even making him tanky wouldn't really solve much, man. I mean, while it's fun to do the fights pretty much with one character, it also feels kind of stupid. Like they're all supposed to be there helping a little bit. I mean, I could just spam like revives, but I don't mind reviving the healer because it extends how long a Spear Lady's in, which in turn saves probably more items in the long run than spamming a bunch of heal ones, but maybe. I mean, I guess the candies probably aren't very useful later. They disappear quick. I didn't even skip the text box in that last bit. Yeah, really, this old man should fuck off. Hi. I thought we all got it. What the fuck? Why did she say hi? Like she did it all. Oh, not quite. That's why in like East and shit, if you're not, or what other game was it? It wasn't just East. There's more games that did it. Or if you're not controlling the guy, oh, it was, I think East had it too, where the guys you aren't controlling take a little less damage. But FF7 does it, but almost to a point where you can abuse it. But the characters you don't play as take way less damage. Not way less, but they don't get like any aggro or anything. I mean, there's kind of a reason for that, because the AI is so bad usually in every game that you have to kind of make something to make up for it so you can still utilize the other people. In this case, it's, I guess it's pretty similar. FF7's shit. And you can pause and use abilities and all that crap and switch people and stuff. It's not like the same. There's a lot more strategies. The F7 remakes is like way harder. If you just like don't look at the fights, if you can just run from them all. Or if it's based on vision more than anything, than a certain reason, right? Yeah, I do think having your AI, if you're gonna make the AI really bad, and they're just gonna like take hits, get destroyed, especially like these in this game, because like your casters will still go in and melee and all that, and they'll get right there with the shit, so they're low defense. The game can burst you quick enough on some of these bosses. Like if you're gonna have that kind of shit, I feel like making it so that they take a little less damage, or aggro is different, is like okay.
皆さんやめてください。
リーズ様。でもニキータ。
うわー、兄貴、助けて。
ニキータ、俺が誰かわかるのか。よかった。皆さん、こいつもナバールのものですが。
You recognize me? What does he got like some weird visual problem?
まあそうやって。
兄貴、助かったな。
兄貴。
兄貴が美獣は大っぴらに呪術で全員の心を操り始めたんにゃ。
Oh, look at these guys.
すでに呪いをかけられていたジェシカさんには新たな呪術がかからないせい、あの力を兄貴が脱走してから壁が何重にも。
そうか。ニキータ。
ジェシカさん。
気にするな。ジェシカだけ心を操られずに牢屋に入れられているということは騒がせたな。じゃあ。
じゃあな。See you, dude. Imps ring, huh? Actual items. Don't have many different hoods or anything, huh? Look at this swell guy over here, man, just dancing it up. Something tells me the wares in each town doesn't really change. Oh, that does. I'm totally right there. Oh, I have one. When did I pick that up? Not that it's really gonna change much for her. The armor would do more on these guys. There's like an accessory place you could sell or buy shit from, or just like a headpiece one. Like, I mean, I could find accessories in the wild. I guess those have like the extra things, but his head, I guess, yeah, just the head slots, man. Do you know how much in that world? Charge. There's a lot of shooting out of cannons and going in boats and shit in this. I don't know if it's supposed to give it like more of a world, you know, journey kind of feel or what. I don't like too much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind having to like retread a million areas, but you still do retread areas a lot, as well as just kind of warp and travel. I mean, don't get me wrong, I also don't mind having like a journey feel, adventure feel. I like that a lot. I don't know if this really does the trick. I guess the boats I can understand more, especially since we're physically traveling here. The cannons are quality of life, I suppose. feel like you could just cut some of those areas you have to can into, like the mallet. I mean, I know for a remake, I'm sure that's just how it was back then. The original game could get rid of it, right? It wasn't really like anything crazy or special. I mean, I guess you did go from there to an even older place. So. Maybe it was just supposed to be kind of like a reason you went back, the mallet, and then the little town. I mean, the whole pace of the game is just breakneck speeds, and it's not even us trying to go quickly. Good shit, man. Fucking hell, sorry, that's something on Discord. Fucking sick busted, dude. Put his arm. Over item seed. Yapari. What does yapari mean? Yapari. Yes, Charlotte, crying like a baby, man. Wowee. You know, man. Looks like cheeks are back on the menu, boys. The scream. I mean, at least the teammates talk to each other and are all in the same cutscenes and do shit. I don't think they talk to each other a shitload, all things considered, but it feels more like they might than Octopath. Octopath was just so obvious, man. Octopath's also a way longer game, so it's probably easier to kind of do some of it in this. Like, she's probably just standing here and says that exact same thing in every single one of these. It doesn't matter who else is around. Maybe it was just a presentation of the party together in Octopath. You don't even do the cutscenes with your party together. It's just the one person, right? They just disappear. Like, it's so, like, they're just gone. Like, they don't exist. Like, it's so much like that everywhere. It's like these very removed, like, kind of like skits that you can press a button for. Like, I guess this executes better on it just because at least they're all here in every scene. I need to play Saga though, if that's a better execution of the choose your party kind of deal and run with them. I feel like this one also probably keeps a lot of the same content between combos, no matter who you choose. And they're even introducing a lot of characters in their stories to us, even if we're not playing them, just so that probably when we end up in their zone, there's like some kind of give a shit about it. Oh. Filter box. Oh, I guess they drop items. I haven't really been paying attention to that. That's probably part of why I was wondering why the fuck I even got that.
みんな行くわよ。ちょっとまずいかもしれない。参ります。しっかりするです。
That fucking zombie shopkeeper dude. Base one. That's actually pretty good. What does this sound like on the original? No, the original, excuse me. I'm used to listening to the remake versions of stuff and then going back for the originals, but I've been on the original the whole time, so I just naturally say it. The new version. And I guess that's pretty foreboding too, but the heartbeat in this sounds way more spooky. So does the boing, that left and then right in your ear. I don't even know why they changed it, honestly. It's, like, it's such a simple thing, you can barely even tell that it's from like an older game. Save this for when I could have gotten more XP out of it. They all kind of get the same deal, huh? Whenever she uses magic, she always runs really far away. I mean, I guess I get the point, you want to be safe, but it's like max distance. This is probably all here just because there's a chance you might not be able to win, or you absolutely need an item because you just can't figure out how to beat them otherwise, and they give you an option. Doesn't do any kind of CC, I think it just does a lot of damage and can be used AoE if you want. Wait, does she get an absolute shitload of defense? Gets magic defense, but my main character gets a lot of just normal defense. Six, Luca. Spooky, man. The number of the beast. You remember that I'm manually healing now. Bloodbook, Death Star, Curse Calm, Twilight Zone. Okay. I can remember those. I'll probably recognize them when I see them. Seems to be anything that's named after some kind of like dark meanie shit. Like there's only two things that don't even fit. Wonder what even happens if you do something else. I'm not gonna find out. When do we fight the captain? Oh my god. Wonder how this was in the original. I feel like a lot of 2D games like RPG Maker should actually have really good like atmosphere for horror. Probably because you do kind of fill in the blanks a bit. Motello the Supernatural Enthusiast. I wonder how this wasn't that. Obviously it's silly, but... Oh, I remember this guy in town. Sayonara.
これはさっきの人に呪いを移されたのね。別の誰かって言って。そんな置いていかないで。どっちもどっちだと思うけどね。あなただ。バレちゃいましたか。とにかくこの呪いの元になるものはこのお願いします。もしさ。二人で探索するの心細。変わってくれるの？ありがとう。
We'll trade. I'm not running with like two casters essentially. Wonder if I get gypped on XP then. Why is she on the top? We'll just fix it when we're done this whole section. I don't know if I'm just super weak or the fights are just taking way longer. Could be a bit of both. I gotta be the one to fucking do the heal. Be caught up in the fucking business. These guys might just have a shitload of health, man. Killed him pretty quick before this area, so probably more what it is. Get down here, motherfucker. You could use the spritz, man. Fucking some mana. Some fucking random person who'd like this spiritual doom. Yoke.
仲間の呪いを解いて私たちを解放してください。
Of course. With 2 people instead. Wish they would have juiced my lady up here, but I'm fucking almost dead. And she walks right into it, dude. Probably one of those things if you can manage to bring it down, you'll be able to stun him, but bringing him down with one person. She's out of mana, no point in fucking having her around while she does great damage. Oh, it saves between them. I think here they limit the amount of max candies you can use in a fight. It's interesting. Doesn't really matter much. Music's good. More fun doing these bosses alone, man. Makes you think maybe I should just went with the sword guy. I get more out of my fucking melee time. It's alright though. Good when I can debuff people. A limited mana pool, I'm not doing that. Doesn't how long the buffs last. Or debuffs last. Worth the fucking hits, man. Speed this shit up. Hopefully the other chick gets XP, because it's gonna be quite a bit, I'm sure. Yeah, 5400's pretty juicy.
よくぞ我が迷える魂を解放してくれた。喜んで力を貸す。
Oh, this is the darkness on that worked out. Cool.
闇のマナストーンは
Oh, I need the dark
か
stone.
つて世界大戦が起こり、古の真珠以来、世界が2度目の危機を迎えた時、
では闇の真珠。
いかにも大昔、人間たちは古代魔法、闇の魔物たちはここにつけ込み、世
Of
界
course.
光の司祭さん
Dark forces.
同じことを言っていた。
ついに闇のマナストーンの封印が解け、真珠とそれ以来マナストーンは失われ、
It could have just
住処を
been
なく
a
した
neutral
我
element,
の
but
魂は
it's used for evil.
こうしてさまよい
But I guess it is
人間
neutral.
となり、
その後闇の真珠はどうなったの？
わからない。なぜか忽然
It disappeared.
とそれから長い年月が過ぎ、おそらくこの世界とは別の異世界で、
だとすると人間たちにはマナを減少させる方法がないの。でもどうして？
Jesus, they really go all in on the vibrating.
この船も消えてしまうようだ。
そんな。
Like fucking hell, they're just like, yep. Crank the switch, pro controller vibration to max. I can just like hear it. It's pretty loud actually for controller vibration. Most heavy use of it I've seen in a game yet, but on the Switch. I mean, it's not like as often, but it's the most violent because the HD rumble thing or whatever. It's like it can like rumble different amounts or different areas of the controller. So this is the fire one. Then we're just boom, one thing to the next. Which reminds me of the Earthbound level with the dinosaurs. That was a pretty sick level. Oh, hello. I'm gonna stay on this shipwrecked island one. She didn't get the XP, dude. Fucking awesome. She's just gonna be behind for every man. That's a pretty big amount of XP. So we'll be getting the flame here. What do I want next? Probably close call 3, or close call 2. And maybe we'll go into defense shit. Base HP increased by 5? Why did I even get that? That's like nothing, dude. The other stats at least are in the double digits still. HP is like 500-600, man. Does this dude have fucking goggles, man? Godly. Problem is when you skip the dialogue, like I said, it skips the cutscene to the next line of dialogue, which is kind of shit. I think maybe I should stop doing as much, because I feel like if it's just like a minor little bit of animation, it's not a big deal. It just speeds it up. But if it's like some kind of like big moment that happens, like that's kind of more of an issue, right? you can only use that in fights. Right. The answer is a lot about how long it's gonna last. Tomato Man. The music in this sounds a lot like Donkey Kong Country music, which is cool. I like it. Definitely pretty solid soundtrack, I'd say. Problem is we're gonna need certain levels to get the next job. I mean, really though? It's probably better to skip at a low level and then grind at the higher levels for the XP from behind, because we're getting more XP per fight. Thing is, I don't think it really matters too much at the end of the day. Because we end up doing most of the fights anyways. I'm just trying to go a little quicker just for fun. For some reason I'm finding enjoyment in trying to bust through without completely ignoring everything. Maybe it's the East effect, man. This is probably the closest thing I've heard to like a Donkey Kong Country song outside of Donkey Kong Country. I'm sure there's a better... I'm sure there's something else that's done that, but better. It's just because it uses that one noise in the back. The jungly, bungo-y, kind of whatever the fuck. SNES noise. I haven't been seeing our friend the cactus very much. I haven't been looking that hard for him. That's one of those things I'm willing to make a little sacrifice on. Pretty much all the damage comes from that new fucking poke move, man. Jesus. So, by and far, like, better. The other ones I wasn't sure of, so that's why I didn't like equip the plus strength power one, but This one's definitely better than. I mean, I'm getting like 160, and it's not even like it's that long of a fucking thing to pull off. Pretty much a one man of fucking army here, man. Now you do kind of cancel out of the animation a bit, though, actually. The combat's gotten a little more fun for sure. Now we've got a few more choices with class shit and all that. I feel like they're gonna want us to go up here in a bit. We'll go this way first. I think I should just give them like really cheap strength upgrades. I think in that instance it'd be better to use the level 2 one for AA. We're not going to be defeating these guys in 10 seconds anymore, they just have way more health. Or I'm just like falling off in damage a lot. I mean, the longer it takes too, the less chance I have of getting the health one, or the yeah, not taking any damage one too. So a lot of our bonuses are kaput. Tomato Town. I'm sure they're friendly monsters, man.
彼らからは敵意が感じられないよ。襲ってくる様子もないし、試しに話しかけてみましょう。
何が欲しいだが、それはい
い買い物したわ。
それは
ワクワクでち。これ欲しかったんです。
また恋だが。
襲ってく。
いらっしゃいます。何が欲しいだが、また恋だが。
襲ってくる。
いらっしゃい。何が欲しいだが。
大事にするわね。いい仕事してるでち。使わせてもらいます。
Those are all of our cash, man. A bit back. We haven't found any new of these since the very beginning of the game. Am I supposed to have like a better one at this point? Maybe you only get them from very specific things. No, they don't have like a separate menu. Weird. Oh, so this is gonna be the water place, huh? Yeah, they keep asking me to do that. Because I keep interrupting the dialogue. There's probably some chain abilities I'd really like hidden somewhere, but the sacrifice we'll have to make. I feel like talking to every single dude right now. Try to talk to things that look like they're at least in a unique spot or in front of something important or something like that. Yeah, you can kind of hit 2 people with that. Sorta. Did he like fucking grow just now? Is that what the prickle beak is? Yeah, at least the no damage thing I'm pretty sure only counts people in your control. At least they know to not fucking hold you back too much on the whole damage thing. Or the NPCs, the AI taking a lot of damage and the NPCs or whatever. In the sense we normally call an NPC. Feeling the little bit of a power increase of that weapon, not too good. That'll get me a few hits. Why are these guys not fucking evolved too much here? One I get, but... Oh, she's stoned. No wonder, man. Can Earthman help us? Again? Mm-hmm.
以前はここに洞窟への入り口があったようじゃ。きっと火山の噴火で塞がっちまったんじゃろ。ほらな。
Okay, yeah, see, it skips like the entire thing till the next point. I figured he was just gonna stand there so I could just press it. I'll have to start watching these, I think, in their entirety with all the voice track. You think it would just cut the dialogue and then just go on, but I think it's just always one big flowing movement instead of them just kind of standing and sometimes doing nothing. See, I don't know what the necessary class item means, though. Sounds like some side shit we'd have to find. Well, if I already get level 38, then we'll do it, but... The music, though, dude. It's poppin'. At the rate we're getting these spirits, though, I have a feeling that I have a feeling the game will go a fair chunk past just the 8 guys or whatever. We'll see for sure though, but oh, we can't even jump down there. The last part's actually got a fair bit of AoE to it. Definitely did not give that the credit it was due. Was that the gimmick in this place? Is just them evolving and shit? It sucks they get control of themselves for like a split second there, or like a second or so. This is time to get the hell out of my fucking area. AoE range. Shit, I didn't realize that actually had range to it. Why am I over here? What's wrong with this AI? I can't tell where the fuck I am. Where am I? I might actually go get something now. Spike free is worth 2. Okay, so it's 200 attack for 9, which is more effective. Nice. I'd do a close call 3, and then I'd probably not bother. It's anything else there, I'll probably just give her like more strength. Problem is she's got all of these like bonus ones. Security and shit. I'd rather just get her like raw stats. Damage to enemy not target player increased by 10%. But if you can't give these to others. 20% chance to lower it. I mean that's pretty much just like having everything cost 20%. Not 20% left. I mean, if 1/5 of your moves is free, isn't it just like essentially like 1/5 of your moves cost, or all your moves cost 1/5 less? I guess not. If you're like in a situation where you like have no mana and like you really need to heal, it could be bad, really bad, or really good. I don't know. Either way, that's a pretty good ability, I think. Now we'll just up her in, up her spirit here. I'd up her stamina more, but it's not really gonna do much. Spellguard could be okay. Casting, she doesn't take as much. Might just help her general issues there, but I think I'd rather just up her move. Like that's pretty good. 30% less cost is like, that's kind of nice, man. I think I'll stop at close call 3 here though and put some either strength or I could probably do ambush, but that's one of those I have to actually put a thing into. Thing is, these HP plus 5 is fucking bad, dude. Like stamina 5, I don't know exactly what stamina does, but it's probably better than fucking 5 HP. I mean, yeah, she's got 364. What is 5 HP? It's a fucking drop in the bucket, dude. It's like nothing. Stamina at least would be like 5 stamina is like pretty solid little chunk for her. What are they doing, dude? Not much. I wonder how the AI is on your partners in the original. Oh, they're getting 2 points a level sometimes now. That's pretty nice. So you can cancel out of that. Charge a little earlier than you'd think, actually, with that particular move there. There's a little bit of canceling. It's not like something crazy, but there's a little bit. Freezing, burning attacks. I don't know what a Moogle attack is. Kinda should have saved the love typhoon. Oh great, didn't even fucking hit that guy. I don't know how good like charge attack moves actually are. By like damage. I feel like it's not something I'd be interested in using a lot. Like purely would just use it for breaking people's shields or whatever the fuck. I don't know how we ended up there. Maybe it always goes a little bit in front of where you are. Oh. Chessman. It's your box. I really don't know why the AI, like, especially this character, runs away from the fight. Thank you, gentlemen, for moving in. I was like, man, I probably should have waited, but no, we're good. Count Chocula.
私は邪眼の伯爵。黒の貴公子様の予言に従い、貴様たちを始末しに来た。予言によれば貴様たちは
His Dark Majesty. Ooh, getting unique with the fucking big villains, man.
赤い目。バイゼルの奴隷商人が言っていた赤い目の男はあなたね。エリオットを返して。
お前がローラン
Looks like she has like no neck, man.
ローラントの王子は返すわけにはいかない。黒の貴公子様が彼を必要とされているので。
黒の貴公子は何者なの？エリオットをどうしようという
の？お前たちは知らなくてもいいことだ。どうせ生きては帰れぬのだからな。間もなく火山の噴火が始まる。生き埋めになって死ぬがよい。
Like how you saw his naked bod after he teleported. Sexy. Whatever shall we do? Oh shit. Turtle Man. This guy's based in. Let's turn it back to English. Gonna laugh. This guy's a fucking god, man. Best part of the whole game right here. With this fucking like retro beach fucking music. What happened to the people on the tomato dude on the island? They just get fucked. Base HP increased by 60. Okay. A little more doable. See where we can put that in it. Warp me straight here. I actually don't want to use it. Change my mind. Do they stack? Does a close call stack? I kind of want to find out. It doesn't say. I have to like look it up. Apparently they do. I mean, that would save on mana. I'll take that over canceling stat downs. I think it has to like specifically say it doesn't or some shit. Like with counter. Okay, they do offer new things, but we don't need them right now. I wouldn't mind redoing my stats. On the main person at least. I don't know if we can do that anywhere though. I think if we do have the ability to do it, it'd be those like fortune tellers. And there was a fortune teller here. Just at the same dial. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the town and that one town at the night shop. The night market. Might as well freshen up. Quite the run back here.
ちに戻ってきたな。これで8精霊のうち光、土、風、そして闇の4つの属性を味方につけたわけか。ちょうど半分。
Oh, okay. I thought we had more for some reason. Or we were gonna have more.
水のマナストーンはアルテナの領地、霊下の雪原の南、氷壁の迷宮にある。精霊ウンディーネが見つ
The
かった。
labyrinth of ice.
だが、アルテナはすでに水のマナストーンのエネルギーを解放したらしい。気をつけて行け。灼熱の砂漠の南には火炎の谷と
The
呼ばれる
sands.
炎に包まれた谷がある。
Salamander.
火のマナストーンはここにある。火の精霊
Where
サ
do
ラマ
these
ンダ
names
ーを
come
見つけら
from?
れ、
Like I said, these fire dudes have been used before
獣人たちの住む月夜の森が
in
広が
other
る。
games. Not before. They've been
ここには
used
月
in
の
different
マナス
games
ト
like
ーンがあると言われてい
Salamander
る
and
が、
like
詳しいことは
Gnome
わ
and
か
shit
らない。
like that. And I can name a few games it was used
た
in,
だ
but what
獣人たち
mythology
は
are those
かなり
from?
強いと聞く。月夜の森に向かう前にクラスチェンジをしておいた方
Oh,
が
is
いい
that
だ
the
ろう。
last one then?
そして木のマナストーンはワンダーの樹海と呼ばれる原生林にあるらしい。木の精霊ドリアードを探せ。だがワンダーの樹海へは地上から近づくことはできない。樹海の南にはランプ花の森という不思議な森がある。森の中にあるというエルフたちの国ディオールを見つけ、どうすればいいか妖精王に聞いてみるしかない。お前たちが火山島仏下から脱出した時に助けてくれたのはブースカブーだと思う。奴が助けてくれたのはフェアリーの宿主だからだろうか。ポルセナにはブースカブーを呼び出すことができる秘宝の笛がある。本来ブースカブーは決して人には心を許さないため
I can use old
危険なの
Vusky.
で封印しておいたが、お前たちならブースカブーを味方につけることができるかもしれん。笛を吹けば世
Oh,
界
it's
中
just like
どこから
actual
で
like
も
world map
砂
travel
浜な
now
ら
or what?
ブースカブーを呼び出せるはず。持ってゆくがよい。
I'm guessing the enemies scale with you or something, so you can do them at whatever fucking pace you want if that's what's happening here. Oh, it's still leading us to one. I guess that's where we want to go. Some hold to skip. Don't need to see this cutscene again. Take a piss here. love when you pause, you can see them jiggle. I don't know if that's just because the models are paused at that moment, or put some kind of visual thing with the pause menu. Or is it some kind of weird shimmer? This is not the night area or whatever. Can't reset our class or our pointies. They just tell you where to go every step of the way, man. Something tells me the original game was not like that. It's not like I can really ignore it. Just go for it, dude. I need to use these. I've not been using them. Probably put that near the top if we're gonna use it a lot. Okay, it is true. Two choices: snow. Fire. Twilight Forest, Heaven's Way. Golden Road. What is this place? Oblivion style. Oh, okay then. I believe in it, dude. Here it comes, man. How much quartz? There's nothing we can do here for now. Come back when we have all 8 elementals. Second multi. How's it been? It's been alright. Story-wise, you can definitely tell what it's a remake of. Not that there weren't good stories on the SNES or anything, but pretty breakneck pace with pretty interesting dialogue. I think it probably works better on a sprite-based game because there's less like animations. You kind of fill in the blanks and everything probably goes a lot quicker. They don't have to like voice act the scenes out and stuff. It's her brother. Her brother's been kidnapped forever. That's her motivation at this point. Since the game tries to give you a little bit of everybody's story but focus on one, it's kind of... I assume that kind of hurts the story a bit. But at least you feel like you're traveling with a group that talks to each other more than Octopath. At least they're always there, even if there's not much dialogue, or you can tell where there's obviously a point where they're gonna... actually like kind of just insert characters and have others just standing around doing nothing. Because in Octo, like I was saying earlier, they just disappear. Your party's gone, man. At least they're like here in this. And there is dialogue between them all at some points, even when you're walking around. It's not amazing stuff, and the main story's nothing crazy. I mean, it's evil happens, go get the 8 elemental thingies, and save the world kind of deal, but it's fun. Combat's gotten a little better. It's still a little chunky sometimes, and it's more or less just kind of weak Musuo shit. But you can pause the game and pick your spells out and stuff, and I'm starting to get more buffs and debuffs here. And I'm getting more CS, which is your super move, so it's fun in that respect. I'm kind of just trying to go quick, not because I don't like it, but it's just kind of fun to go through the areas quicker. Try to, you know, still explore everything, but bust ass for fun. Gotta add more challenge and not use too many items. Data updated? Oh, is it? Oh, is that the end of the banner? Well, just throw a 2 in the story and get her, man. Easy. I guarantee you'll get her. 2 in the story, man. The music's been kick-ass, though, for the most part. I'm not using the new version of the music, but it seemed like it was fine, too. What's the next event again? I saw Pang posting a lot of stuff, but... Oh, the mystery one. There gonna be new shit to buy again? There is, and I have not gotten much more money since then. Where's the item shop attached to the fucking armor shop? It's been alright though. Would not say it's like an excellent thing, but you can get it super cheap or something. It's decent enough, just a little action RPG. It's kind of like a Japanese, like a stereotypical Japanese fantasy world. Or JRPG fantasy world. I don't know if this one was supposed to actually be very good back in the day, since that never released back in the West. Because, I mean, you know, it's a remake of the third one. I want to play the first 2. I'm going to play the original ones of those. 2 did get a remake, but I heard it was like really shit. I'm wondering what these items I'm gonna need to switch classes are. You essentially, at different points in the game, are required to have a certain level, and later on also a certain item, to pick your next class, which is kind of like going down a tree. You don't switch at will like Octopath. You kind of just make that choice and you stick to it, and you make another choice down the line. But I don't know what these items are that are going to be required. I'm hoping it's nothing I have to like really go out of the way for. I'll have to find out what they are, because I'll be locked in on stuff I want to fucking level up if I don't.
わね。
We should start by going this way. Oh, there's a little feller. Which I've not been finding many of at all. I mean, 10% discount, I guess I'd take. That's just because I'm getting lower on cash, but I mean, I've never not been able to get everything at the
二人は
shop.
そんな薄着で寒くないですか？
Seriously, bad luck.
寒いけど、この装備は動きやすいのよ。
Aren't you freezing? Yeah, because they're fucking butt naked.
必要なの。まあ、シャルロットみたいなガキンチョにはわからないだろうけど。そんな格好で
It's pretty rare moments like this, but at least they get a little something.
水のマナストーンを探しましょう。
Here.
捜索中にアルテナ
Glad they made a joke that they're half fucking naked. Yes, it's easier to move in. That's why. At least the other chick's reason is she just wants to look good. And
行きましょう。頑張るデッチ。みんなで頑張るデッチ。
honest.
参りますよ。まだです。
I do like the cutesy enemies though.
もう
Kind of funny. The Sahag, you think of Sahagins in all these other games, and they're like these like nasty fishmen. It's just some fucking like fucking little cutesy dude here. Pretty big upgrade. This might just always be in chest or something. This is the deal. It's not quite just like, you know, simple designed enemies like Dragon Quest. There's definitely more of like a baby cutesy thing going on some of these. Not all of them, but in general. There's our man again. These two are quick. It's not like his bonuses are bad. I mean, I'd welcome any of them. But it's not really like super on the lookout. Oh, I leveled up. See, she needs 6,300, but they also need 6,300. It's because we had to do a mission where she just wasn't there. We had to pick who came. I don't want that charger one, really. Strength wouldn't be bad. But how do I know when they're targeting someone and when they're not, really? Like, we're just gonna put points into strength. I want MP savior. We might be coming back there. I don't know if intellect increases her healing power. But she does have some like actual... I don't know what intellect really does. I think spirit's supposed to be healing is what some little blurb said. But it wasn't like a let me tell you what spirit does, it was like here's a totally different ability, and it kind of half mentions spirit a little bit. The darkness. Oh, I keep forgetting to switch to English just for shits. I'm sure it probably will, because the bad guy usually wins all the way up until the final moment. Oh man, not the reskins. She frozen? Complete turn off move like that kind of sucks, especially when it's for my fucking healer, man. What if I... Jesus. Jesus, I just got fucking toasted for that. Is he gonna blow his top, man? I wish your allies ever dodge shit, man. I mean, they usually just completely die so early, they're just like violence, man. On any of these, like, really, like, line heavy fights. The last clone fight of this was in my last team too, so. At least he got stunned. I don't know how that happened, but I'll take it. Well, I'm sure I could just get her out of her funk if I wanted to. They always get XP, so it's like I don't have to keep reviving them just for them to die. I mean, I could have kept them all up if she hadn't gotten frozen. Maybe I should give her the freezy one. Cancels out freezing and burning attacks. Kinda rather her have it. At the end of the day, she's more important. Was a mythic. Temporary increases XP. I think I'll just save those for later. If I ever need to truly grind something. Because I don't want to like manually handle all of Angela's spells. Yeah, I should. Labyrinth of Haze. I feel like we should have went to the other area first. Could have had some fire for this ice shit. Maybe this is just supposed to be for water.
調子で次々とマナのエネルギーが放出されてしまったら、たとえ聖域の扉が開いてもマナのエネルギーが放出されたことによってこの場所のマナの力がどんどん弱まっている。このままではマナストーンの
I'm sure we're gonna be fighting those, man. They're not gonna just be like, hey, look at all these big bosses that could fucking pop out. Like, definitely not a gamey sounding thing.
聖域の扉を開き、マナの剣を手に入れなければ。そうですね。ごめん。分かってくれれば。どうしたの？
Hello.
具合が悪いの？ちゃうねん。話やわ。アンさんたちの話にめっちゃ感動しとったんよ。マナが少なくなったせいか、最近どうも涙もろうて。よっしゃ、うちも女や。任しとき。アンさんたちに近。
Welcome to the party.
次のマナストーンを探しに行きましょう。できれば次は暖かいところがいいわ。
I feel like we're gonna be back to these places again. Considering there's like just a raw just fucking blockage here. And away we go. And there's like areas to the north. Yeah, there's an area where there's a few things we didn't do. We could go right up to those, but I'm not really expecting a whole lot. Cool if you could change their AI on the fly. Like if I knew I was gonna get like some kind of mana up or a mana refill, I would just be, hey, go all out, you know? Just use your best shit, your spells and stuff. That's a spear attack. What the hell is that, dude? It's not worth the time. I wish you had like a really good AoE one just to handle the trash like this. this area. We'll be back, I'm sure of it. We'll be back to all these areas probably after we get the after we get all the elementals or whatever. Salamam. I mean, really the biggest upgrade I could get power-wise is the enemy. My fucking AI doesn't just like get fucking toasted every time they even breathe. I don't know if the looking thing actually works or not. I think you might just be able to like sneak by them pretty easily. Oops. I mean, that works too. Whatever. I didn't do anything, man. Didn't seem to give a single shit, dude. That's a fucking badass. What's down here? Figured it was so far down, it couldn't be anything important. Now it is. I handed out those cups of wishes, man. I mean, they're good. Problem is, like, the AI just gets fucked so hard, so easily. I don't even feel like grabbing anybody's ever worth it. Because I guess having them up means they will accrue like CS points and shit, but it's not really like that essential. As long as the sorcerer's chick uses all her stuff, we've got the buffs out. I mean, they get the XP still. The main damage is just from chick right now. Not having long hair. Somehow hairs even with the peony fucking. Oh man, I guess it's from this bit. $67 candies, 35 chocolate, 35. Plenty of candies. If I wanted to, I could just buy more. Oh man. Give me that loading screen, my dude. I like this, like, fucking beach. Reggae, fucking, like. Oh, that's pretty good. There we go. Around. everything. Cool. My dude's quick, man. Oh my god. See, a more cartoony, cel shady type of look fits with this like open world thing. Like for FF7 remake, like if they try to do something like on like this, it would look really fucking odd. Since everything else is like massive and like more, you know, less cartoony, less simple like that. Curious what they'll do with the open world. I feel like it's just gonna, there's not gonna be like free movement over everything. They'll just put a lot of the side content to some of the games, and or it'll be some just gigantic game. I mean, they could just take all the assets of them and just fucking slap them together. But even Midgard didn't have really shitload of free exploration. I guess it wouldn't though. It didn't really in the original either. Just doesn't open up till later.
いらっしゃい。いい商品揃えてるよ。またのお越しを。
Waste water. Aye aye. Dancing man. For why do you dance? For what do you dance? Hours already, wow. I guess I've been having enough fun. Time's been going really quick. I'm trying to decide how I'm gonna handle getting up 6 or 7, not sleeping for 2 hours. Saturday's gonna be. I'll just start staying up. That might work better. Me and going to bed early doesn't really work too long. I mean, I could handle going out on like 2-3 hours of sleep. Might as well try to work the old sleep KG. Something that fits a little better. Oh, I need to use these damn seeds. I'm gonna abuse this open area, man. Might as well. Don't let me run by this shit, I'm definitely going. Something tells me we can't get up this. Not even close, man. Kinda can on that. I'm gonna get him if I see him. Especially get that double XP bonus thing that can happen sometimes. Not like I'd be fucking sad if I was getting double XP from some shit. Oh, you can jump up these. Oh. Oh, these guys do have a higher level. So Christ, dude. Hopefully this doesn't end up like, what was the second Partners in Time? I think Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Where I skip so many fights that it turns out the final fight is like giga hard. And we still beat it without too much trouble, but it was a lot harder than probably most games were ever supposed to be. See him up there. I must have missed a lot because I'm finding him a lot more often now. He's probably this often everywhere, I just wasn't looking very hard. I don't know if there's a chest there. I'm not gonna stick around long enough to find out, really. Can't really tell how much a level really feels either. Because it was East, you know, a level's like insanely massive, super important. But in some games, each level's not really that big a deal. Skill spread and equipment are sometimes the biggest deal. Not even an area you can go to. That'll be something later, I guess. Scared the fuck out of me. Alright, what's over here? I think it's just that area I didn't want to go to. If there's ever a sound or like a clink on the wall or anything next to me, it's like fucking really loud through the fucking wall. I was like, shit, yeah. Good fellas. Fiery Gorge is where we wanted to go, I'm pretty sure. So what's this? Oasis of Deen. Yeah, funny they'd mention Twinkle Rain when it's always the fucking person. Looking at Twinkle Rain people, get that. It's probably gonna have a real item. Oh, weapons at night. Yeah. Oh, they're pretty cheap though, actually. Oh, that's all that shit. Wow. Cancel silence attacks. We actually have a decent amount of money. I feel like canceling silent attack wouldn't be bad. Five, 4 and 10, 5 and 10. Isn't this just a fucking straight upgrade? What? I don't get it. That has a little bit more value. Let's go see what kind of weapons they got at night. Navarlan Thieves. Wait till night. I don't know what the imp's rings are. Can I just use it? Please? I have to set it to a list here. to her. We'll just keep them both up there. Pretty good little item though. Nice. Fucking choke to death here on whatever the fuck I'm choking on. Same shit. Simplifies that a bit. I guess we could buy some kind of upgrades. The old hats definitely needed something new. So the first attack from the love thing does break the shields, but it looks like it only breaks it on the person it actually initially hits. A lot of these motherfuckers, man. Do they all fly away because of the fucking stupid ass not actually having the fucking everything freeze while you're using that move? Got a couple wishes. Maybe the gold guys have a higher chance of dropping shit. Maybe they're rare. Or I just got lucky. See, I'm too worried about it either way. Or 20 XP, wonderful. Need some food man here in a minute. I'm getting hungry. I was gonna have those 2 pizzas last a few days, but she ain't that feeling. I mean, I could probably make it last a little bit into tomorrow, but I have to handle something else. I think my rule of thumb is gonna be any gold spots on the map, we're just gonna skip. Those are not important to me. Probably spend these levels though. Don't really need that considering there's a gold save like right here. I mean, I'll get him if they're like right there, but I'm not gonna go crazy for him. That seems super worth. I know it's like I don't hate having a candy, but my world isn't gonna turn upside down if I don't have it. It's like only sometimes you get 2 points. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Yeah, we definitely want that. That's better for bosses. The problem with victory stuff, like when you kill dudes you get something, is most bosses don't have a shitload of ads in any game really. Like it definitely happens. This is a boss. There's fucking pots everywhere. Holy look at that guy, man. He's ripped. He's definitely not looking at the bazoinkas, man. Shit. I'm liking this chick more and more every time I see her, man. That was a hell of a backhand, dude. That fucking knocked her out. I'm Bill and Ben again, man. Can it not be like a fucking just copy paste?
お前たちの相手は我々だ。今度はこの前のようにはいかぬぞ。行くぞベン。おう。忍法邪神合体。
美獣を捕らえ。あなたたちとはここで決着をつけます。まだ。
Resistance to water. Okay, I guess he's just resistant to everything. Oops. Whatever, dude. So I get game to another. I assume light works because they got. I think I'm doing that because of Final Fantasy. Man. It was down in the D-pad first. Fuck it, we'll just use our shit, man. I don't know how we got 2 of the love things off on her earlier. I guess when they're staggered, maybe you just get more of the stuff. This one went a lot better. Buffs, debuffs. Just fucking stronger, I guess. Although it was the same ass shit as before. I think we got debuffed a bit. Hopefully they're just gone, man. Not even a word, man, just murder. Boom. Fucking kaboom. I don't think those are that important to me. I don't know about luck either. Contemplate. So just go for that. There's not really like any amazing options. Extra special mana. We have another level. I think it's gonna be like the last one where we just walk in the door and grab some shit and walk back out the door. We'll have to run back through that area again. For a 20-something hour game, I sure know how to reuse a fucking area, man. Yeah, I can't get through that one. Why am I doing so much damage to these guys? Captain Duck. These guys just maybe have lower juice, man. Lower fucking health. I don't know. And some of the guys we were doing before just were fucking impenetrable. Well, not impenetrable, but I prefer they have lower health and just be more dudes or something. Working a guy for like 10 years is kind of whatever. So we're gonna have a little bit of level. I wonder if the bonuses you get change depending on the amount of enemies. Like, there's no way you're gonna get the bonus for that, like for the 20 seconds or no hits, because there's just like a bazillion dudes. jump that shit. And that's pretty much just a bonus for using your CS, man. Oh shit, man. And I figured I'd take some damage, but I didn't think I'd actually go flying off the side. Need to be more careful then. Some of these take off shields, and then some of them like kind of take off shields on certain situations. Like the love one's an AoE, but it only takes off a single shield. Whereas some of these have like AoEs at the end. It's like you need it to be a two-part attack that takes off shields and then does its big hit, essentially. I need to just take a shield. I don't have time to do like a slow takeoff. Jesus, they're fucking lowering my stats like crazy. Fuck every other fight, man. I got these ninja dudes though. Well, I can't confirm that, but I feel it. Seems like a ninja thing to do is mess with your stats. And he was casting a bunch of shit. Might have just been that ground shit that pops up underneath me though. They gonna have another boss, or is it just gonna be old Ben and Bill back there? Aren't I not supposed to kill one of these people? I mean, it won't matter for gameplay, but might not have been Belladonna, it might have been Protect Jillian or Gianna, whatever her name was. Oh, here he is. The dart throw. Jessica, that's the name.
気を失っているだけのようだが、かなり弱っている。彼女は美獣に呪いをかけられていたんだ。なぜか呪いは解かれているようだが、このままでは危険な状態だ。長い間にわたって呪いがかけられていたため、心と体が弱ってしまっているようだ。ジェシカ、しっかり。
I keep forgetting to change it to English.
俺はジェシカをディーンの村に連れて行く。君たちは。
Oh wait, because I have to fucking go to the title menu. Next save. I mean, by all means have fun however you want to have fun, but why buy Anthem at this point? When it's fucking like said to be horrible. There's so many other games you could do that do the same thing. But they're a little better, right? Like just a looter shooter? Well, hopefully he has fun. Did he buy it for you? Or did he buy it and he wants you to buy it for yourself to play with him? Yeah, but that's next year. And it might be shit still. I wouldn't get into it right now. I would wait at least. Hell, I don't even know if I'll do No Man's Sky after all of its fucking remake. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just feel like there's so many games you could do other than Anthem that even do what Anthem does. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying, the gas PS4 thing. I've used that before. Salamander. Oh.
と熱の精霊を仲間にしました。次はどこへ行きましょうか。誰がクラスチェンジするの？さあ、クラスチェンジできるかやってみましょう。クラスチェンジするにはまだ経験不足みたいね。残念だ。
The walk my ass out of here, dude. I wonder if because we have MD and we could actually get through that area behind us. The beginning of the firewall. I figured we'd have to just unlock some shit way later, but maybe not. I'm actually gonna use... Of course those aren't on here. It's alright, man. I mean, the story's pretty much nothing. I wouldn't... Fireburst are too strong. Story's nothing, and I mean, it's cool that each character, you can pick who the main character is and who your companions are, and it changes the story and gives you, like, different party dialogue, but it's nothing crazy. Gameplay's alright. I mean, it's kind of like Musou-y, but with some super moves, and I think the big difference between a Musou, other than like not killing millions of guys, is you have like spells and shit you can do, and buffs and debuffs and all that crap. But it's still the one hit, two hit, throw out your strong hit afterwards kind of Musou style. It's not the smoothest feeling combat, but I mean, it's acceptable. You can reuse a lot of areas, or you go back through a lot of areas, and the base is kind of all over the place, but I mean, overall, it's a fun little time. I think it'd be one of those, if you're gonna play it, it'd be probably get a good time out of it, playing it on sale or something. Can I even escape that way? How are ya? What's on the list? I don't know. The music's really good. I can't speak for the new soundtrack. I have listened to a few and it seemed fine. The old music's pretty solid. Couldn't say whether the old one or the new one. Well, the older and the new games were playing over each other. Plants vs. Zombies like the first one? Sonic Forces? Jesus, man. I haven't put yourself through that. Fuck that, dude. Oh, the new one? I don't know. There's been so many in the Garden Warfare games and shit, I have no idea. Yeah, if I do Forces ever, it's gonna be for like a sub-edits good week or something again. AC Odyssey, AC3 Master with my box, but I never got around to beating Origins. It's probably not necessary to do Origins. I don't know. You could just watch the last couple cutscenes and you can gather what the story is supposed to be about. I didn't care for Origins that much, man. I just really wanted to be done with it by the end, and the story was really shit. It's not like the gameplay I thought, or the RPG system was more enticing than the old stuff. I liked really how the combat was for the most part in the old shit. I mean, yeah, there could be some changes to mix it up, but meh. Oh really? So you have to let go of all directions when you hit the ground? That seems really bad. Duskmoon Forest. All the coast.
かなり強いって言われたでち怖いでちシャルロットは食べても追いつかないでちよ
So, those sound like things you don't want to do. Are you gonna decide between a bunch of things you don't want to do? Sounds like a good way to not have a good time. I mean, I would just start Odyssey at that point. I mean, you know me, I would finish the games I hadn't finished, but seems like you finished pretty much all those and Forces. I don't know. I mean, it's shit. Unless you're gonna talk to people about it, there's no point really. Unless you want to just like feel absolutely certain that it's dog shit.
囚人にもいろいろいるということなんでしょうか。何にせよ、ここを活動拠点にできそうです。よかったですね。
The new ACs are coming out later this year too, I guess. There's that. Or the new AC. There's Dragon's Crown Pro 2. I'm getting to the point where I want to complete games because I keep buying so many. I mean, that's a good call. For me, completing... I don't know what you mean by completing, like just finishing the game, or like platinum, or true 100%, or... I mean, for me, finishing a game, hitting credits, and I usually always want to do like a fair bit of actual side content, like most, if not all, the actual like really significant side content.
ワクワクです使わせてもらいます。
またのお越しを。いらっしゃい。いい商品揃えてるよ。
いい買い物したわ。いい仕事してるでち。
お目が高い。
I feel like they price these based on the average amount of money you come back with after the area. Like they just give you money in the area and then see what you have when you get there to this next town, and then just price the items based on that, because I'm always like just out of money. Multiplayer stuff. Yeah, it grinds too much. Back in my achievement days, I cared mostly in the achievement days for getting like 100% platinums and shit. I would not play certain games on on that account. I wanted to play, but I couldn't get all the achievements. But yeah, I usually stopped doing just easy shit, and I would do the hard stuff, so I didn't look like a fucking square. But the worst shit is always multiplayer, dude. Well, I mean, especially if you're gonna play like a dead game, it's like the worst crap ever. Nowadays, I tend to just do like everything, but I kind of ignore the achievement. Like I don't just rush through. I mean, I'm trying to go through quick on this, but I'm still like exploring everything. That's just how I like playing. Getting like legitimate things for this. Just neat. Spirit stat up. Vitality elixir. God Eater 3. Yeah, I don't know the last game I platinumed. I mean, like, you could say I did all the side quests and all the big quests in Yakuza 5, but in terms of 100%, I only did a third of everything, even though I did everything that had any budget to it, right? So it's weird how it's defined for each game. I didn't 100% Shadow of War. I mean, I did everything except the post-game, where you have to do the fucking, what's that annoying bullshit? They changed it in the most recent version, where you have to do, like, the fucking defense missions and stuff. That shit could suck my ass, man. I was not giving a flying fuck about that. Really? Yeah, I have never paid attention to trophies, only achievements. By the time I got into Sony stuff, I had given up on achievements. That's why I always call everything thousands and stuff instead of platinums, because I mean, 1,000 was max achievements. FF15 plat? Oh yeah, I did. You don't even have to do everything for that. There's those special post-game dungeons you don't have to bother with. I had fun with FF15. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't a great game. It had issues, but... Yeah, that was my longest stream? My second longest stream? It's like 37, 38 hours. And I ended it with the Picross dungeon, which... That was an insane dungeon to play when you were like up for 35 plus hours. Yeah. And you could check my fucking Xbox profile if you want to see other shit. You're just comparing KDkill 1, my Xbox profile. That's when I actually gave a fuck. There's a lot of stupid games on there. Kung Fu Panda and stuff, but I stopped doing that after a bit just for the easy thousands. I used to like check leaderboards across the state and the country, like, so, you know, and what was it? I would compare by a ratio, like the amount of percentage of fucking trophies complete or the percentage of thousands and shit. That was my thing. Instead of just easy points, it was like full completion. And really, I had fun with it. You end up doing a lot of things in games you might normally ignore, so I thought it was pretty cool. Problem is now with the stream, I don't think that kind of thing's fun to watch, and it was a little obsessive. And I've realized there's so many fucking games to play that I'll never finish them all. I sure as hell ain't gonna fucking go absolutely ate shit on each one of them. Because I mean, some of those, like, you know, Mass Effects and stuff, like, I'm playing the game like 5 times. 100% almost every time. Xbox Live sucks 1241. Yeah. With you, I don't know if that's a joke or if that's your real thing. I mean, I'll get platinums and stuff if I enjoy the game and I want to do it. Like Bloodborne, like, I mean, I was close to the platinum already, so I just went for it. Like, I don't just ignore trophies. I check them every single game. But if I don't think I'm going to get all of them or something, I'm not going to, like, kind of... Like, with Yakuza, there's, like, 6 or 7 I could have done just real quickly. But, like, I'm not going to just go down the list and do them just for that reason. I'd rather just kind of knock out full ones. A live account to play. Oh, I could see why you'd put that down then. You needed that for 40k? Oh, just Warrior. I forget. I didn't know if you meant Total War. I was like, Total War is pretty new. And back then, you know, I would play older stuff, but like I was always wanting to make sure I was getting my work and achievements and shit, and it was a take priority. Now it's just like whatever I'm feeling. 2004? Okay, yeah, that's a while ago. Was it Space Marine? No, that's Space Marine. Space Marine came out 2004. That's like GameCube, PS2, Xbox One era, right? I mean, I always reference Wind Waker, because Wind Waker came out 2002, 2003. I'd say that was like middle of the pack on GameCube-ish. I think I say like Wind Waker instead of Wind Waker. Like I don't like fully pronounce it usually. this 2.6 is coming out. Oh, okay.
誰か
I
が
see.
エネルギーを解放する前に見つけましょう。
Just go ahead and go to where they want us to go. It seems like a bigger undertaking than I was expecting. We'll probably be going here eventually anyways. I'm pretty sure they said we had to go south anyhow. Carnivore, okay. I've seen a bit of that one before. Not like a shitload, but a bit.
行きましょう。
I don't know where I'd even want to start on Warhammer. That's a universe that I don't like. I'm interested in. People talk about it a little bit, but for the most part, I'm not super big on planning, or I'm not really planning on getting into it anytime soon. Like down the line, I could see myself doing some, but there's a lot heavier hitters, worlds and lore that I'd like to get into before that. It's pretty spread out. Like there's games, but a lot of them are really mediocre, and then there's like the board game shit and all that other kind of stuff, tabletop stuff. I think the figures and models and stuff, isn't that one of the biggest parts of yeah, because Space Marine was a third-person shooter, melee action-y thing. If I remember right. There's RTS. I think Vermintide's the only one I thought about kind of playing, and then the Total War one. I need to switch to English, I keep forgetting. I'd at least like to get a kick out of the voice acting. I like the story's good.
カールの命戻る。へへ、バカ。そんカールの魂も
I think I have the first one or something, I don't know. 貴様。
くそ。体動かない。
I keep fucking. You can skip them even if there's no dialogue. It's weird.
ごちそうにありつけたわ。今、お前の魂もカールのもとに置く。 私の腹の中にね。何あんたたち。あんた、ヒースをさらったあの変。ヒースをどこにやったんです。なんですかこのガキは。はっは。じゃあ。 それどころか今や強大な暗黒の力を身につけ
The evil priest tainted soul. That's like a fucking like JoJo's fucking dude. Ah, tainted soul.
もちろんナンバーワンはこの私
Tainted
ですが
soul.
ね。
He works for Dio now.
ああもううるさいね。お前も
待て。俺がやってやる。
Luke guy.
でケビンの姿を見かけたので戻ってきた。ケビンだけその前にお前らから相手し。
あなたとは争う理由がありません。でも私たちの前に立ちはだかるなら全力でお相手いたします。これで。
I The what remake? LOM remake? Oh, Legends of Mana? Yeah, I've only played Sword of Mana a bit. That's about it. Oh, I'm really looking forward to playing the first two games. Even Sword of Mana. More than I am to this, really. I mean, this is cool enough, but... I feel like I'm gonna enjoy those more. I guess where I'm kind of iffy on some parts. Oh, of course, he's just invincible right now. Back it. Yeah, I've heard the second one's great. I don't know which one Legends is. Oh, that's supposed to be the first one? Or Final Fantasy Legends or whatever the fuck they called it in the last.
ケビン、俺はお前が憎かった。生まれながらにして獣人王の俺は獣人王様から格闘奥義を喉から手が出るほど教えてもらいたかった。だからお前のことが死ぬほど羨ましかったんだ。しかし、
I've heard Trials is the third game in the series.
それも叶わぬ夢。
Like in Densetsu series. The English one is different. The English releases are different from the Japanese, I think. Yeah, Final Fantasy Adventure. Oh, Sword of Mana is a remake of it, really? Changes the plot and gameplay act. They've remade it like a bunch of times. All Adventures of Mana. Jesus. Builder of Mana. Oh, the spin-off. Randomly generated dungeons. Legends of Mana as a spin-off as well. Huh. Heroes of Mana. Prequel to Trial. Real-time strategy. Circle of Mana, Rise of Mana, Adventures of Mana, Secret of Mana, 3D Remake, the second game. Oh, I've heard that one's bad. The remake. I just plan on playing Final Fantasy Adventure, Secret of Mana, and apparently Dawn of Mana. It's got the Havoc in. I mean, I mainly just want to play Final Fantasy Adventure and Secret of Mana. I mean, I might play some of the spin-offs and shit. Secret of Mana is like the big one though. That's the one like everybody knows. Was Legends good? Just cut him off from his big thing. What the hell is this, like a baby chick thing? Okay, we missed some serious stuff just now. I need to stop fucking advancing the dialogue because it just completely fucking skips everything. This dude just got turned into a baby in like a second. This baby just gonna go walk away? Oh, babies get raised by the fucking forest creatures. That chick looks dumb as fuck. It's her little fucking pacifier. Okay, dude. The tower. And why not open this one? Sounds good. So these are all shut. Like the buff cactus pictures there. I wonder if I use the escape rope, if it counts what I just walked out of as the entrance? Or does it count the actual fucking entrance? Guess it's not really like that far. Oh, okay, this place doesn't even count as a dungeon. Two cups of wish. To be 36 and have some, or is it 38? Have some special items to get the next class. No fucking telling, man. What the hell that all means. Interesting how many mana games there are, and there's only 2 Chrono games. Like, I don't even think Chrono Cross is supposed to be that bad. I need to play through it. I mean, I've played through like 2/3 or more of it. Maybe even like 3/4. That was like in high school. I barely remember it. Remember I didn't hate it, and the music was good. In fact, I think I have a physical version of it I borrowed from somebody, and then they just fucking disappeared after a while. And I have an FF7 over here too. I have no way to play them. I don't have the systems. I mean, I guess I could borrow it. We'll see how I handle that. I don't know if you can play. Can you play PS1 games on a PS3? Like an old ass PS3? I don't know. I'd have to ask Silent what his PS3 is able to do. I've been borrowing his PS3 forever. He's never really needed it back, and I still use it, and so just kind of is how it is. I'm always the kind of person to give shit back. But it's one of those deals, like, sometimes people just don't want shit back anytime soon, or I would just re-borrow it anyways. You know, hear those horror stories of somebody like borrowing shit and just taking it and... Not that guy. Here, I'm gonna grab a quick bite and then we'll continue. some grub, man. Change the VA real quick. I think we got an idea of how the old Japanese sounds. Doesn't seem like a bad Japanese dub or anything, just boring. I think just the story's nothing special. I don't really give a fuck about how good the voice acting. I mean, I get a kick out of how shitty the English one is, but I guess at this point I'd rather, since the story isn't really anything important or crazy, I feel like I'd rather just get a kick out of shitty English voice acting than okay Japanese at voice acting. I don't know why the English one's shit, I don't understand. You don't hear many just like god awful like English voice acting as much nowadays outside of like the indie scene. I mean there is some, but you're thinking like a Square Enix remake or something, it wouldn't be like that weak.
My powers can unseal the path.
I mean it's not as bad as like in the 90s or anything, but definitely not amazing. Like it's no Michigan report from hell, but it's getting there. Angela's still a full level behind because that one boss. This song could be a little less repetitive. We'll see how long I go for. Maybe we'll just grab this spirit or whatever. But so I didn't really realize how long I've already been on. Wind magic. She does a bit of melee, why not? This one might be a little longer though.
We overpowered the enemy. Here I go. Don't keep me waiting. I'm on the job.
Jesus Christ.
Allow me. Stay focused. I was born here in Wampum Woods. The
Wampum.
secret is the flowers. At night, some flowers grow wet.
I hope you guys enjoy the
Follow
English, yeah.
those to get to Dior.
Oh, we turned it back. Born in the forest. KD man. K-dubs.
Think your hair. This could get ugly. Stay true. That's how it's done. Don't keep me waiting. We can take this enemy in no time.
Oh, we should have targeted this guy over here.
You'll regret this. I'm on the job. This ought to help.
Because you can break the shield off of guys with that first hit on that super move, but the second hit doesn't do anything. When it comes to shieldies.
We should work together to defeat this threat.
He's poison all the time, man. Great. Fucking heal got away by 10 hours because this mushroom man's running around hitting us. Might only do the bonus healing in combat.
We should work together to defeat.
Jesus fuck. This is annoying. Vader combo. Not as bad as the old FF7 remake air combat, but man, it ain't nothing special. The little man, dude. Wonder how often occasional it is. That would be pretty cool. 2 times XP pretty often. Item seed. Charlotte's family, mem. I imagine it would be. Let's go to the item shop. No, let's go to the equipment and shit. Oh, here's the item shop. I know I said that. Boom, 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 boom. The elves. The racist people. Always the outside.
Charlotte, is that really you?
Who are you?
You do not remember. You were very young when you were taken to Wendell. I should not be surprised.
Oh! Are you the elfin elder?
How did you get here? I hope that nothing dire has
How
happened
can
to
you
His
see?
Eminence, the Priest of Light. In truth,
He
I
feels.
cannot imagine he would allow you to travel this far without reason.
Elder! Please. We need your help.
Maybe I prefer the Japanese.
Oh,
I think I'm
you
just
are the
irritable
one
to
was
them.
chosen by Fairy herself.
It's like annoying hearing
When the
some
Priest
of
of
these
Light put
fucking
up a
voice
barrier
actors.
to protect Holy City Wendell,
Maybe I'll get off
he
soon.
used forbidden magic. It came with a
Hearing
terrible
shit all around the
curse.
apartment, hearing shit outside
He
the
has fallen
apartment.
to an incurable illness.
I see. I did not think I would ever hear tell of the Priest of Light again. It must...
Papa and Mama?
Yes, my child. Dividing their families caused the... Humans and elves are forbidden to marry. His Eminence and I were against the union, but their love was more important to them than our laws. After a time, they had you, Charlotte. Though they departed this world to assuage his guilty conscience for abandoning his son, His Eminence swore to raise you, his and to avoid future tragedy, I sealed Dior away from humans. Leave her be.
Oh, she
Regarding
left.
the issue of His Eminence's illness, I'm afraid there is nothing I can do with the mana of the world so depleted.
In the end, sounds like our only hope is to get the Sword of Mana and ask the Goddess of Mana to heal him.
Sir, Fairy is helping us find the elementals so that we may open the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana. Will you please tell us where we can find the Woodstone?
There is a Mana statue in the northwest of Lamploom Woods. If you borrow Luna's moon powers at night, the Lamplooms should let you through.
Charlotte,
I know. Grandpa and Heath would laugh at how dumb I'm being. We gotta get that Mana Sword so I can save Heath and Grandpa. Until then, I won't cry anymore. I won't. I'm doing fine. Really. Now let's go find the last elemental. Thanks for everything, Mr. Elder.
You
doesn't
have
sound like a
grown
kid, man.
so much, Charlotte. Best of luck.
That's it. Need a hard drink. That kind of fucking. For many Charlotte scenes, man. Maybe it's a hard drink and it's out, man. Knocks you right off your feet, dude. The Japanese isn't even like that. Apparently, she just says a couple of cute words at the end of fucking lines. I don't know why they went with the full W replaces LNR shenanigan, but oof, it's pretty special. Filthy. keep her like somewhat close to everybody else.
Welcome.
I want to keep going. We're like 12 hours in the stream. No, I know how many chapters there are. We're like maybe halfway. It's that. It would be a question of, do I go and get this fucking elemental, or do I just go ahead and fucking get off? I think I'll get off. So we'll probably have a whole dungeon. And then who knows what'll happen next. There's a lot of areas in each of the dungeons we just went to that we couldn't fully get to. Now that might be optional content. Maybe that's where some of these items they're talking about is. That 21's not even good. 20% discount shop is okay. Resetting training points. More items available. We'll be able to finish tomorrow, I'm sure. I'm not gonna be getting all the chests or anything. Surprisingly, I've gotten a decent few. There's like 7 more there. Wouldn't be surprised if you have to go back to those areas to get these items to get your next class up. Anyways. I think we'll be done. I think we just saved. I'd planned on going a lot longer, but too irritable. I'm just gonna like get off. Not really with the games in general. I appreciate you guys watching. Not sure if Rocky's still on. Doubt it. Alright, fellas. I will catch you tomorrow. Try to beat this tomorrow, I think. And after that, I'm not sure. It won't be anything. Oh, thanks for chilling, Kazi. There shouldn't be anything pressing unless there's like some game pass shit I want to do. Drakengard 1's a possibility, which is a notoriously shit, but like also insane and interesting game. One of Yoko Taro's early ones. It also like came technically before Nier in the timeline. You want to get crazy with it. So maybe that. The Thimbleweed Park spin-off thing that's like 3 or 4 hours. Missed 5 is possible. Maybe Star Wars Dark Forces. Or fucking none of those. Because yesterday I played Chex Quest HD. And shit like that when I said. I didn't say anything about that, but we'll see. Anyways, guys. Please look forward to it. Appreciate your guys' company. Not sure how interesting this one is to a lot of people. I mean, personally, I'm more interested in playing the old ones. Mainly 2. Or Secret of Mana. But it's a cool little deal, right? I don't know if I'd pay $50 Rooskies for it unless you have an investment in the series or have played the original, want to see how it's remade. I think as an action game, it's not really super special. I think as a story, any kind of story game is not anything special. I do appreciate the the different builds you can kind of do, but I don't really see the point. Like, why would I want to go strength on a sorceress? So it's like there's the illusion of options, but it's not super crazy. And then you can pick your passives and stuff, and those are okay, but I don't know. There's games that do everything better in like one pack. I buy East 8 instead. So just it's like it's the same shit, but like way better. Like, any East game is. You want a better action RPG than this? I mean, there you go. Not even a fucking question. There ain't nothing this does better. That East also does, right? I mean, of course they both do little different things. So. But it's a remake. But it's a remake that I haven't played the original, so I am judging it by today's standards. Where I understand the story and stuff is like older, and you can see where the pacing's weird and stuff like that. But anyways, we'll talk more about it as we go tomorrow and stuff. Gonna definitely be skipping as many fights as possible. One to add a little challenge. Two to just get through it quicker. I mean, I'm still gonna explore everything. I just will avoid fight until near the end if I need to. So. Bye boy.